All right. So look, pretty much what happened yesterday is I was texting James Malden because he always texts me like talking. So I was like, "Damn, heard you got packed up by Hydra." I said, "Ain't gonna be the last time you get packed up." And the manager felt some type of way, so they started talking out like, "Ooh, easy 200K, easy 200K type shit," right? All fine and dandy, right? And then Kevin's out here retweeting their shit, no problem. But then I see like, oh, Terry out here throwing out some fucking AI pictures of me
What do you mean
saying like,
Kevin's retweeting with the man shit?
Kevin's retweeting the manner talking shit to me. I'm like, all right, no problem. It doesn't really bother me, right? Kevin's gonna be Kevin. And then I see them like talking out about some, oh, 500, you bought a 500K house for somebody that don't fuck with you. I'm like, all right, that's a little fishy. I wonder who told them. So I go up to Kevin. I'm like, hey, by chance, did you tell them this information? He's like, I only told them the truth. I was like, oh, okay, I see how it is. So I leave, and then Kevin starts taunting out some of the pictures that I show you, like, oh, hang around's acting crazy these days. And he's like, well, technically hang arounds aren't part of the game. And then, Flippy Miguel see that shit, and Flippy starts roasting him like, bro, you're like on the timeline, he's like, you're a fucking fraud. Rami, come get your fucking son. He's acting fake on the TL. Like, he's like, doesn't matter if you don't fuck with Future, he's part of your gang. Like, you should back him up on Twitter. And then Kevin starts fucking crashing out. I'm talking about Kevin starts going like saying some crazy shit, and then Flippy threatens to come shoot him. Well, look at the pictures.
What did the picture say, Kate?
Flippy threatens to shoot him, right? And then Kevin's like,
I'm
classic shooter gang leader comment. I'm like, oh hell no, he's crashing out. I'm telling you, bro. So that he was like, I genuinely think Kevin was on drugs when he was taunting some of this shit out. Like, he was saying some insane shit, bro. And dude, like,
he said what? What did he say?
So Flippy threatened to shoot him for talking that shit, and then Kevin was like, classic shooter gang leader comment. I'm like, oh nah, like he's actually crashing out saying some wild shit, right? And he's over here talking about Ash, saying like, oh, Ash dated the whole fucking city, going crazy on him, doing some crazy shit, pretty much back in the fucking manor. And then I texted him, I'm like, bro, like, you're an embarrassment to this gang. Like, you're embarrassing the fucking gang right now. What are you doing? And then he sent me that picture of what he has me saved under. Apparently, he has me saved under Daisy's pay pig, parentheses, foreheads hanging around. Like, I don't really care. It's just I'm showing you all the text and everything. And it's him going crazy, bro.
Oh,
like,
nah,
there was like OP, Jack, and Zuck were all there. You can ask him. They were seeing this shit. Like, I didn't even say anything to him or anything back to him that day. I don't know why the hell he's so like. Again, I think he must be on drugs or something. The way he was crashing out, bro, was insane.
You know what I hate most about being a criminal? Like, there's a lot of positive sides from being a criminal instead of being a cop. But what I hate most is how everyone is a fucking Twitter warrior. That shit is the most cringe shit I've ever experienced in my life. Like, why is it that every fight is done on Twitter?
Oh, no, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. Ego fucking bitches.
Yeah, and then I got a call from OP saying Hydra's outside his shit, and then Miguel calls me. He's like, "You want me to slide on Kevin for you?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, don't do that. Just try that. Please don't do that." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna slide on him." I was like, "Hey, bro, like, I can't stop you from doing what you need to do." And I go up to him. I'm like, "Y'all can let me handle it. I promise. Like, I'll talk to other people. Just don't shoot him." And then so they leave him alone. They don't shoot him, and then yeah, bro, he was just going fucking crazy, man. I don't know what to tell you.
But so, what I'm confused about, what was he telling the manor?
Well, okay, so I found out he called the manor and told him, like, I'm out here paying 500K to be a cuck, that Daisy don't fuck with me. I'm just doing it for no fucking reason, like just telling him a bunch of bullshit. It's not really about telling him. I don't know. It's really not about telling him the bullshit. Like, I don't care about the information that he's telling him. Like, I don't care. It's just the fact that he's calling the ops and saying shit. You see what I'm saying? Now that's different. That's federal op behavior. He's over here retweeting them, telling them information, talking shit, saying I'm not part of the gang on Twitter. I mean, you see all the shit. I'm just saying, like, even though y'all know I don't really fuck with Kevin like that, I would never fucking, at the end of the day, he's still a gang, I'm gonna back him up. It just doesn't seem like
the whole fucking
he feels the same way with other people in this game, aka me. So I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of odd behavior. He was acting like an op.
Future outside the 500K house he bought for
And again,
someone else's
that's
girl.
when the whole Hydra thing. I mean, Hydra did insert themselves by defending me by saying like, "Oh, you like, why aren't you backing your own man's? He's in your fucking game." Watch, you know, well, what do you want me to say? And then he started talking shit to them, and he started fucking crashing out. He was saying some fucking crazy shit. Like,
Hey,
going
bro, you
off
think
on
people
Twitter, talking
got your
hella
back
shit.
just never on this fake bitch? Crazy work, bro.
And again, like, I really did. I promise you, like, I was with Jack and OP the whole time. You could ask him. I didn't do anything to the man. I
Yo,
did it.
How'd they get this picture of you outside of Daisy house?
Oh, you talking about the Iron Man with the braids?
Yeah,
Bro, come on. That shit was funny as hell, no? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is a fucking mess.
I know it. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I wasn't really pissed about what happened. The only thing I'm really pissed about is this shit is like embarrassing to the gang. It was making us look fucking sad what he was doing on Twitter. It was just crazy. Again, I'm not mad at what he was saying, what he was doing. It's just, bro, the shit was just making us look fucking bad. The shit was embarrassing. I don't know why he was doing that or what. I mean, I'm pretty sure
Feel
OP
me?
talked to him. I'm pretty sure Zuck talked to him. He didn't give a fuck. He just kept going.
Did you speak to him afterwards, or is it like anybody speak to him afterwards, or like what's?
Nah, I told you. I just went to him. I was like, hey, is it true that you told them this information? He's like, yeah, I told them the truth. I'm like, all right, fair enough. And I left. That's it. I didn't talk no shit. I just want to know. I just wanted to confirm if he told them on the phone information.
Okay,
And he did.
so I'm just trying to get shit because there's a lot of shit, a lot of pictures. You know what I mean? So you started talking shit to the manor, right?
Yeah,
And then they started twatting shit out. And then Kevin
me.
starts retweeting it, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
And
then
then
that's
Kevin
when
starts feeding them information about you. That's right.
Yeah. And then that's when he starts twatting out like hang around's acting crazy, and he starts twatting out like technically hang around's are part of the gang. And then that's when Hydra gets involved, Flippy and Miguel, and they're like, yo, like, what the fuck, you're a fraud, like he's in your own game, why aren't you backing him up on Twitter? And then meanwhile, this whole time, bro, my phone is blowing up. I'm getting calls from literally fucking everybody. I'm getting texts from everybody like, bro, what is this? Dude's a fraud. He's a fake. Like, I'm getting texts from my phone is blowing up like it's never blown up before. Every fucking 2 minutes, I'm getting a call from a different fucking gang leader asking me what the fuck's going on. Like, I'm telling you, this shit was embarrassing, bro. It was sad.
That's it? That's what happened?
I mean, yeah. And again, like I said, Hydra wanted to go boom him, and I went up to him. I was like, hey, please don't. I'm gonna try and handle it. We'll talk to people. I promise. Like, I apologize for the shit he said, because he was crashing out, bro. Like, he was saying some outlandish shit, man. Like, crazy shit. And so I was like, yeah, we'll handle it. Try not to shoot him. And then boom, we left it at that. And then I dipped. I went to sleep because I knew today was gonna be a shit show. So I needed my rest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Interesting, eh?
I think we should disable Twitter on both y'all phones. Like, uninstall the app for both of y'all. Number one.
Oh, you want me to give you my phone? You can disable it right now.
Yeah.
Yo, bro's getting his phone
We disable it on Kevin's too.
Bro's getting his phone taken. It's
all right, there you go. There's my phone. I got my SIM in it.
Yo,
okay, 1 second.
Bro is getting grounded. Yo, this guy's getting...
All right, we should be done. There you go. And we'll do the same to Kevin. And then, I mean,
Wait, this shit got a code on it. What is this code?
yeah, it's a
I need a code. What is this?
No, you can't access the phone. Or you can access the phone, but not the app until shit get better.
Ah, this motherfucker put a code on my shit, bro.
Yeah, we'll revisit it later. We're gonna have to do the same with Kevin too.
Damn.
Listen, all this total shit is like, I don't know. It's I don't know what to say about it. I think everyone involved in every aspect should rethink their life.
Trust me. I agree.
It's sad, honestly. How the fuck are people Southside gangsters when they're... You not backing him in the TL, you a straight bitch. Like, who would... What the fuck? Or what, like...
I'm a bit
like, it's like K-pop stands attacking each other's artists. Like, that's what it looks like.
I'm gonna be honest, the only real problem I see... The only actual real problem here is the fact that Kevin's telling people that he knows we're not on good standings with. He knows us and the man are not on good standings. They stole 200k from Future, right? He knows we don't fucking like him. And he's telling them shit. And he's telling them shit. That's the only real problem I see. Like the Twitter shit.
We know you got robbed.
I did not get robbed, bro. It's not a robbery. My pockets was too full. The money dropped on the ground. I walked away for like 30 seconds, realized, hey, I got the money, went back, and somebody just picked it up. That's not being robbed. They did not run my pockets.
Laughing at you, Betty?
No, they wasn't. We called them and they're like, I'm Over's life. I ain't take it, bro.
No, on Twitter.
Yeah. Yesterday, yeah. But again, that shit didn't bother me. It's the part where like Kevin's twatting out like technically I'm not part of the gang, and then him calling them and telling them this shit and then crashing out. But again, the main part that bothers me is it just makes us look like embarrassed.
Well, I don't know.
This shit's sad.
I don't care. I don't care on how it reflects on the gang. Cause like here's the thing. Like I don't care about the judgment or opinion of others when they act in the same. That doesn't matter to me. Like I don't need the respect from someone that's talking about beefing on the TL and backing up your boys on the TL. What the fuck is a TL? I'm out here shooting bitches. I don't give a fuck about Twitter. So that don't face me. What the only problem is, well, number one, what Forehead said, and number two, that people in our crew aren't backing each other publicly. Like that's the only big problem.
No, that's the two problems we have.
I don't know why he has to air that shit out to the public when usually we keep that shit internal. Do we not?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to talk to Kevin. That's basically all we can do for now.
Yeah, but apparently to him, I'm not in the gang, so. Which, I mean, I am a hanger-on. I agree, so I don't know.
Okay, but I mean, okay, what are you saying? Like, what does that have to do with it? Like him saying that?
Well, like I said, he was talking it out that technically I'm not part of the gang.
Yeah, but you are, so I mean, yeah.
I know I am, but I'm saying like he's twatting it down and telling everybody lies about it, so, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we've already determined that him airing this out is dumb, so like, can't really do much more with it until we can talk to him.
Alright.
He shouldn't be doing that shit.
Oh, and one thing that they did bring up when I was trying to OP and Zucking him, apparently, I think he might be mad because the other day when Larry was talking to Kevin on Twitter and Larry was like, Kevin, die! Like in a joking manner, I retweeted it, and I guess he didn't like that.
Oh.
Bro,
they're
sorry,
cool,
repeat
that? Oh, so the other day, Larry was talking to
these
Kevin,
guys are stupid, bro. These guys.
And they're cool, right? Because they used to be in the same game. Like, they're cool, obviously. He's just fucking around. He's like,
I mean, we did just come out of war with them, though.
Yeah, but
So
same way, like,
the
cool.
You think the time is a little bit not bad on your side?
Same way you're cool with Marty when we just came out of war.
What happened with them two? Continue, I didn't hear it.
See what I'm saying? Same way, like, you're cool with Marty when you guys just come out of war. No, it's the same thing. Like, you guys are fucking
What happened
homies.
with Larry and Kevin?
Nothing. Larry just twatted out like Kevin died, like fucking around with him because they're friends, and I just retweeted it. That's it. I guess I talked
He
to
thought
OP.
that Kevin died, or
Yeah, that's it. And like in a joking manner because they're friends, and I retweeted it because I knew they were.
I
joking.
mean, I don't think that's the same thing.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but I talked to OP.
I mean, it's
Zuck
nowhere near the same thing now, but.
But like I said, I talked to OP and
Was he bothered by it?
I think what happens is I think shit just builds up over time, though. You see what I'm saying? And then what happens is shit builds up and the motherfuckers crash out.
I agree. I mean, again,
but it's fine to crash out, but there are limits. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Look, I don't know where this stemmed from. I had no problem with Kevin until the whole Big Dog Noodles shit happened. And at that point,
why didn't you tell them that to go? Like, you might as well explain that story now that you're here.
Oh, okay, so I was working at Big Dog Noodles, washing dishes with everybody there. Keep in mind, nobody's in uniform.
Was this after Kevin took over the?
Yeah, this was after I was like, all right, Kevin, I want you to take over. You know, I think you're a good person, a good business-minded person. Here, I'm gonna transfer it to you. He's like, oh, thanks, fantastic, future, fantastic. All right, give it to him. It's like a week later. I'm working there, washing dishes, not in uniform. Nobody's in uniform. And then Forehead calls him up. Hey, you got a fucking employee over here not in uniform. So Kevin comes over here. Future, put a uniform on or you're getting fired. I'm like, bro, I'm just washing dishes for like 2-3 more minutes. Can I just not do that? He's like, no, you're getting fired. But he starts walking.
Okay, to be fair, he didn't say that off the bat. He didn't say you're getting fired as soon as
I did. He didn't say that.
No, he said no. Okay, but what I'm saying is he came and said, yo, Future, can you put a uniform on? And then you were acting up because you were from Daisy, and then you were both acting up.
Was anybody else wearing a uniform?
I think you and Daisy weren't wearing a uniform.
No, there was more people not wearing a uniform.
Okay, yeah, Karen would just okay, but he didn't instantly just come into the shop and say, put on a uniform or you're getting fired. First, I asked you to put on a uniform, then you said no,
and I said,
and then eventually it turned into that. Yes.
Yeah. I said no. I said I'm just washing dishes for like 2-3 more minutes. I'll be gone soon. He's like, no, leave. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna leave. Just let me wash the dishes real quick. Like, I'm not doing anything. Just washing fucking dishes so we can get the orders out. I'm at least helping. He's like, leave or you're gonna get fired. I'm like, bro, come on. How are you gonna fire me? You're not gonna fire me. He starts going to the office and I'm telling him like, bro, I think you forgot. Like, I'm not trying to like put this in his face, but like you forget that I was the one that transferred the business. I'm the reason we got it. I'm the reason the sign above it says Big Dog Noodles. I'm the reason you have this. Like, I don't care. You're a fucking hang around. You've been stealing millions from the fucking gang, like going fucking crazy on me. I'm like, all right, bitch, I see how it is. Fuck you then. I said, I'm gonna make sure that you get AK and Ming and Forehead take this fucking business from you because you want to act this way. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're acting fucking like hella like selfish. He's like, I'm gonna change the menu items to Rams noodles. I'm gonna change the stored at Rams noodles, like acting like it was fucking his. And over here accusing me of stealing millions of dollars. All right, so I leave and I talk to Forehead about it.
You got me. That's on me.
And I told Forehead, I was like, I don't want that shit under his name if he's gonna act like this. I said, I want to bring it up to Ming and AK and see what they think, because like that shit's just not fucking right. To me, how does that make any fucking sense? Like, one, do fire me because I'm not in uniform washing dishes, and two, he's accusing me of fucking stealing men's from the gang, which I never fucking did. And three, he's over here saying like it's his fucking restaurant. He doesn't give a fuck what happened to get that shit for him, or doesn't give a fuck about who helped him get it. I don't know. Just to me, it was very like I don't know. It just didn't sit right with me. Kind of fucked up.
But I feel like this story that you're telling, like you seem a bit too neutral in it.
I mean, Forehead, you was there. Forehead was sitting there listening to the whole thing.
I mean, listen, I'll be real. I don't think in that scenario there's like a person to blame. I think you both were just, you know what I'm saying, acting out.
How did I act out? Because I didn't put a uniform on to wash some dishes?
I'm talking about like the shit you were saying to each other. You see what I'm saying?
I wasn't even saying it. Bro, he was the one accusing me of stealing millions. He was calling me a fucking hangaround, not part of the fucking gang again. And then saying like, oh, I don't give a fuck what you did for this. This shit's mine. I'm going to change it to Rams noodles. He's acting like
I'm not saying he's on the wrong.
No, but you're saying like we're both to blame. Tell me, what the fuck did I do other than not put a uniform on and say, you're not gonna fire me because you know the shit that I did for this place. I'm literally just washing dishes.
I mean, you were both speaking to each other pretty, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I was getting pissed. I was getting pissed because he was accusing me of stealing millions. And then he's going around telling other gang members that I'm stealing millions, spreading fucking false information and just lying. That's another fucking problem.
And I spoke to him about it. I told him, I agree with you. And I went to him
going around telling all his fucking farmers that I'm over here stealing millions from the gang when that's not fucking true. I never took one fucking penny. If anything, I lost money running that shit. Paying for fucking shit out of my own pocket. Also, every time I took money, I gave it to y'all, and y'all saw how much I was giving out employees. I'd ask y'all, how much should we give out to employees? And we agreed on it. Like, you guys are acting like I stole millions. I made all my money from washing money. You guys noticed. You guys were all with me whenever I'd buy money. If I were to steal money, you guys would see, or you guys would know. Or you guys would, like, obviously...
But, yeah, I mean... But doesn't it... okay. If this was me and he was calling me this shit and I know that wasn't true, I would just kind of like say, okay, whatever. Isn't he like just trying to get you mad? Or
I agree, but the fact that he's telling all his other fucking farmers, he's telling all his other farmers this and lying, saying that I'm stealing millions. Like, it's not just him. He's going around spreading that shit. That's the problem.
Fair enough.
I mean, to be fake, I agree with you, right? Obviously, the smart thing to do is ignore it, but not everyone's gonna act that way. You know what I mean? Like, I think Future lashes out is fine. I mean, he's accused of stealing from the fucking gang, so.
Y'all know I would never steal from this fucking gang. The amount of shit that I've given my whole fucking life to this gang. I give everything to the gang. Bought us houses, I invested to the warehouse. Anytime we need shit, I pay for it. And damn, that's hella fucking disrespectful to even accuse me of stealing millions from the gang. And it's the only fucking thing I care about is the fucking gang. This means everything to me.
I'm not gonna lie, hearing Kevin's side is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be like a whole flip.
I mean, I think you guys just need to, like, both just, I don't know, it feels like you guys are just trying to fuck each other over, basically.
I'm not trying to, how am I trying to fuck him over? What have I done to fuck him over?
But here's the, I haven't talked to him, Future, but like, I think it's a bit unlikely that you've been like completely neutral in this context. I'm not saying that he's in the right or that you're in the right. I don't have the full story.
Obviously, you're saying like, oh, well, you had to have done something. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not like you were just standing and he was just throwing shit at you and nothing was bouncing back.
You're not an angel, Future. You see what I'm saying?
No, I agree. I agree 100%. But it's not like bro, I don't ever see the guy. All he does is just sit in his little warehouse farm. I don't see him.
I don't know, but okay. Well, what do you think is the reason as he's like only targeting you with this shit? Like, what do you think?
Again, I think it's because I told him I'd make it my life mission and take Big Dog Noodles away from him because of the way he's acting. I told him that.
But no, I mean like even prior to that, because he started that.
Well, again, prior to that, we were on good terms. And we were cool. I literally transferred the shit to him. Or he wanted me to transfer it to him, and I was like, nah, I'd rather transfer it to Kevin.
Well, that's because Kevin wanted it to in my name.
Well, I said I'd rather it be to Kevin because Kevin is a good business person. And I think he can manage it well. Like, we were cool, and I transferred it to him. And then after that Big Dog Noodle shit, I was like, all right, well, like, then he started acting fucking different. I don't know.
Okay, I think he's doing it because he knows how you will react.
I mean, yeah, and I reacted by going to y'all about it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I know what he wants me to do. Yesterday, he wanted me to go shoot him, but I'm not gonna do that. I know for a fact that's what he wanted.
How do you know that's what he wanted to do?
Because the shit he was saying, I know for a fact he wanted me to go shoot him. I know for a fact he did. But again, he wanted me to do that, and then I even texted him. I said, here, I texted him this. After all that shit happened on Twitter, I said, you're an embarrassment to this game, bro. This shit is embarrassing. And then he sent me the picture of me being Daisy's pay pick for his hang around in his contact list. And I said, you are looking for an excuse to get kicked out. Why not just leave? He said, you're a master of projection, LMAO. The shit he was saying, it seemed to me like he wanted to fucking leave. Nobody fucking crashes out that crazy. Again, he was trying to start a war with fucking Hydra. Like, they were ready to slide on him, and I told them, wait, chill, don't. Let me figure this shit out, because obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I twatted out. I said the crash out needs to be studied. I think guy is on drugs.
Listen. I'm not going against you, but wasn't you just talking shit to the mana? Isn't that how this shit started?
Yeah, that's how it started.
Okay, and so you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going against you. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying.
You could go against me. I'm mad. Like
I'm just letting you know. Like,
you're saying that he was trying to cause a war, but he's saying that you were kind of doing the same.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree, but there's a difference. Like, we already have beef with Manor. Dude's going at Ash saying, Ash, you've dated every single person in the fucking city, and then also saying shit on Twitter like classic shooter gang comment. Like, bro, what is this dude is wilding out? Like, why is he saying this crazy shit when all they did was like, you're being an L mans for not backing your mans on the TL. And then he was saying some crazier shit. Like, bro, he was crashing out. Like, everybody.
What's
bro,
the craziest shit he said then?
What I just told you. Like, is that not insane to you? What he was saying? Like,
yeah, but then you said he said some crazier shit.
I mean, I don't have all the fucking screenshots, but yes, he was retarded shit. He was saying more shit. Like, I don't have all the screenshots, bro. I wasn't paying attention. Like, the timeline was rolling. I'm getting phone calls, texts from every single person, gang leaders, people I don't even fucking know. What's going on? What is this? Like, I didn't have time to screenshot every single. I just screenshotted the important ones. But there's crazier. Like, there's some crazy shit on there, but I don't know what to tell you.
I think anybody going to war over something written on Twitter is a fucking idiot and should reconsider their lifestyle.
I agree, but what if... Never mind. Actually, no, I'll tell you. What if somebody's like, you have a wife, and they're like, yo...
Oh, here we go.
Wife's a whore, and I'm a killer. Then what?
I blocked them on Twitter with the block button.
Well, I mean, everybody's different, right?
Yeah, I guess. But it's just words on the internet. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying, I guess. I mean, we're just gonna have to talk to Kevin. I hear what you're saying. I see your points.
In that whole time yesterday, I didn't say a single word to him other than, "Hey, Kevin, is it true that you told them information?" And he said, "I only told them the truth." And I said, "All right," and I left. That's all I said. And if you don't believe me, OP was there, Zeus was there, and Jack was there. They were with me the whole time. And then Zuck woke up. We explained it to Zuck. I'm pretty sure Zuck and OP talked to Kevin. And that's where shit's at.
You mind if you speak for a second, Future? What you guys think?
I'm so over this primary school bullshit. It's so...
No, I think the Twitter shit is whatever the fuck. I don't really give a fuck about it. The problem I have is the fact that this guy called them up and is telling shit about Future to them, but he knows damn well. It'll be one thing if he was like joking around and like, you know what I'm saying? With some other motherfuckers or some shit. But like, he knows that we have beef with these guys. He knows that Future got for 200k. So to me, him telling that shit to them is like, you know what I mean, just fueling them, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't disagree.
I feel like it's just the Future and Poe shit all over again.
Yo, Sense of the Carnage with the 5 months.
It's just a product of like people being bored and then like 1v1ing each other. And then they do it for so long that they don't even know why they started in the first place.
I mean, we'd love to speak to Kevin to get his side of the story, because, I mean, obviously, you know what I mean, but...
What was the Future and Post? Was that shit similar, or...?
I mean, that was a bit different. Which, you talking about when, Poe shot... I mean, the Future shot Poe, man?
Is that what it was? Weren't they both just
pushing
each other
yeah, they had some big fucking argument. We went up to Sandy Shores to hold some retailers up. And then I don't even know what the fuck was going on the radio. They had some fucking big argument. Poe left, and then Future went after him. Started talking shit. Poe then like kicked it. I mean, Poe then kicked Future or some shit off the bike. And then Future shot him. Apparently wasn't aiming for him. I mean, Poe didn't really want to make a big deal out of it, so it never really became like that big of a deal. But you know what I'm saying? It still happened.
I don't know why people just can't use this energy for our enemies instead of... Like, yeah, I just don't get it. I literally don't understand it. But yeah, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to talk to Kevin. There's not much else to do.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It don't sit right with me though. Like if that shit
Did
is
you
true,
go through his phone when he gave it to you?
No.
you should go for his
Check both their texts. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we only need one phone.
How do you know? I mean,
Oh, in case they texted someone else. Yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, when you confiscate their phone again, you know what I'm saying, and delete their app, make sure you look for the text.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean, for now, we're gonna have to talk to Kevin, see what's good, and then I don't know. So what you want to do about it?
I mean, this is bad for business. You got fucking Mana trying to shoot Future. You got Hydra trying to shoot Kevin. I mean, tragic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what we're trying to do about it, like that's the.
I gotta hear Kevin's side first. I gotta see, like, you know, I want after hear both sides of the story first. But if it's true, the way Future said it, that shit doesn't sit right with me. Like, you telling the fucking ops shit about Future is just like, I don't know.
No, I understand that you've said that, but what is the appropriate
Like I
action
said,
to something like
I'd have to hear Kevin's side first.
Okay, but assuming that what Future said was true, what do you think?
I mean, first thing I want to do is I want to remove all the houses from his name.
Okay. And put it on who?
Clearly, he's fucking untrustable if he's doing shit like that. You know what I mean?
And put it on who?
We'd have to figure that shit out.
Okay.
That's a big issue too. That's a huge issue that we have right now. You got, like, I'm sure you guys see it. He owns the fucking gang pretty much. And if he's doing shit like this, I mean, who knows what the fuck else he's gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, he has 2 major gang properties, no?
He has the turf, and he has the Bitcoin farm. Those are like the two main things.
Yeah.
I think that should be the first step we take, is take those properties from him. I'm not saying take all of them, just take the 2.
I mean, we could put them on me. The thing is, like, I'm probably gonna get caught for crime at some point in the future, but I'm probably not gonna do dumb shit. So the likelihood of us getting raided...
put in your name for now is fine, right? But we can always get somebody else down the line.
Yeah. I mean, the likelihood of the properties getting raided if it's on my name is pretty low, but yeah. So we could just put it on me.
But yeah, I think that should be first step, and then we'll hear his side of the story, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
It's good.
But so...
We call you right back, alright?
No way you're taking Lamor's call.
Alright.
That's some fucking dog behavior.
I just told him I'm calling back.
So I guess, but the way we should approach it is we should ask for the properties to be transferred over before having the conversation. Even just because like it doesn't make sense to have it like this anyways, right?
But that would mean it might come across as like you made up your mind already. You see what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying like this is something that should be done regardless.
No, 100%. But like, don't you think if we just went up to Kevin and be like, "Yo, Kevin, give us the houses," that would seem like we already made up our mind and we already, you know what I'm saying, decided before even speaking to him?
Okay, what happens, hypothetically speaking, if we have the conversation and then he doesn't want to transfer the houses?
That's a fucking problem.
And how do you solve that problem?
Hey, I mean, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have the answer for it, neither do I, so...
I mean, he's gonna have to.
Well, if he refuses...
Then, I mean, then his fucking farming business goes under. That's all it is. Got people set up. All the people that work for him will just be gone.
Yeah, I mean, how of the people that work for him are part of a fucking gang?
Yeah, I mean, that part is true, but we also will lose access to...
We'll lose more than he does. We lose more than he does, pretty much.
It's like assured mutual destruction. So it's a lose for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends how he'll take it, right? There's two sides to it. If you just go straight up to him like, yo, Kevin, give us the houses, he might take it the wrong way. If you speak to him first and then it goes bad, then he might go the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could go wrong way both ways.